One of my favorite things about him is actually his hobbies. So I really like that he likes board games because I see how they create community in his life and how it brings him and his friends and family together.
My favorite thing about Lindsey is probably how she almost has like this stubbornness to her of how she's rooted in her faith, right? She's not gonna compromise anything when it comes to her faith, and that makes me feel safe. Ever since I met her, I feel like she's really made my life a lot better. I feel like a lot of things have come more into focus.
I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and I am so honored and I feel so loved that you chose me to do life with.
Lindsey, before I ever met you, I prayed for you. Before entering college, I wrote a letter asking God to bless the woman who I'd one day spend the rest of my life with, that she'd walk with me in faith, stay strong in all the hard times, and help our relationship be deep and meaningful. I didn't know it then, but I was describing you.
Our relationship is held closest to my heart, second only to our Heavenly Father. From the beginning, you passionately pursued me, waiting for me when I was hurting and my heart was full of pride. And every mistake I've made, still you pursue me with love. You show your love to me in many ways.
I love you and thank God that I get to spend every day growing closer to Him with you.
My most favorite way I see your love for me is through quality time. If anyone knows Aiden, they understand how much his time means to him. He fills up his minutes and seconds with things and people that make a logical, optimal, and positive impact on his life. It is clear that you love me through the abundance of quality time we share. You are a strong man. You don't make decisions lightly. You inspire me to be a better person. You value your relationships and show a great care for others. And most importantly, you love Jesus. I know you will guide and discern what God has for our life together, however long I get to spend it with you. In all of this, I will love you. For without love, even the most impressive deeds mean nothing. May God's love intertwine us closer together. I love you, and I choose you.
What I admire most about Aiden is that he's the guy I turn to for advice. He's one of the best Christians I know, strong in faith, incredibly smart, and genuinely one of the kindest people out there. He's the kind of guy you trust with the big questions in life. Although, to be fair, in the 3rd grade, he also suggested we use a urinal at the same time to save time.
She was speaking to me, telling me all of the details, laying out the scene, and then she's like, "Oh, what's the time? I have to go graduate." Which is great because when she came back, Lindsey's jaw dropped. She looked at me and said, "I can't wait for you to be my maid of honor one day."
When Lindsey tries on a new outfit and asks you how it looks, Aiden, that's now your privilege to tell her she looks beautiful. When she runs into the room super excited with special news to share and wants you to be the first to know, Aiden, that's your privilege now. When Lindsey wants you by her side to comfort her because she's worried, scared, or sad, Aiden, that's also your privilege now. and being the most important man in her life, that's now your privilege.
I remember when he met Lindsay, and he was telling us how she fits all of his requirements for a future wife. And you know what? I just trusted his judgment, because he was always open with us, and he never tried to make excuses when things didn't go as planned. And as I got to know Lindsay over the years, I can safely say his judgment was spot on. Her parents must have done a great job raising her. We're very fortunate to have found someone who loves her as much as we do. So these days, when I tell people my son's getting married and he's graduating college, they're like, wow, Andrew, you're almost done. But actually, I feel like things are just beginning. I feel like one chapter's ending and a new chapter is beginning, and it's going to be an even better era where we can create more awesome memories as a family. And I truly look forward to this new chapter in life.